This time, on the highway through hell,
It's burning up good.
a truck fire
Another Coquihalla barbecue.
engulfs a trailer full of cat food.
That's a pretty serious flame.
The red-hot wreck clogs the coke for days. And Bruce fights for his job,
He got the worst of it.
You gonna be able to work?
forcing Jamie to make his toughest decision of the season. In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other. The Coquihalla is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad,
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
keeping the coke open takes an army
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
and a last line of defense.
Jimmy Davis en route.
A heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because here, closure is not an option.
Heavy snowfall on Highway 3.
Winter conditions have traffic moving at a cautious crawl.
Lots of snow coming down like crazy. I don't think it's going to get any better. Halfway down towards Hope, you got a jackknife semi in the slow lane. Yeah, I see what around that corner a little too quick. Yeah, that truck looked like it hit pretty hard.
A jackknife near the exit to Hope has traffic down to one lane. Heavy rescue driver Scott Berg happened to be nearby.
The truck's pretty messed up.
It's an easy job with the right equipment.
All the suspensions broke off the frame in the front.
But today, Scott's stuck with a truck that doesn't have enough power to pull a semi.
Okay, man. Okay, bye.
So he calls for backup.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna stick around probably till I give him his paperwork. As
Okay.
long as you guys got something to cover it, we'll
We're covered. Yeah, Bruce is on his way. Okay.
Back at the yard, Bruce is fueling up his wrecker. But as usual, he's in no hurry.
Thing takes forever to fill.
So Scott has to wait. Finally, a heavy wrecker arrives, but it's not Bruce. It's a truck that Scott's never seen before.
Well, what happened is we got another tower in town.
A local car towing company has brought in its own heavy-duty wrecker.
We thought that this other fella was just gonna stick to what he was doing. When he showed up with that, what a kick in the teeth. It's like, really?
It's an unwritten rule in the towing business that the first guy on scene gets the job.
What are you doing here? It's sitting on the highway and I got my gear coming, so I don't care.
Usually with the large trucks, there's only just the one company, but apparently there's more. So I don't know. It doesn't make any difference to me. I just want to have it.
I'm here. I'll get started. We'll get at it.
Yeah. You done?
Move around.
I said to him, I said, what in the hell are you doing? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you stick your head in a hornet's nest?
Hey,
Scott breaks the bad news to Jamie.
never guess what red tandem showed up here? Yeah, so we lost her. Yes, sir.
So there was a bit of a standoff there. I think there'll be more of them come the rest of the season because realistically, these guys are trying to compete with us head on and we're gonna compete back and that's business.
I just wish I had my new truck here because the thing would be in town before Johnny even got that thing started. Okay, bye. Suppose it's game on. Tow truck wars, here we come.
20 minutes later, Bruce finally arrives. But when he sees what's gone down, he just keeps driving.
Just means we're gonna have to be on our game a little better.
This season, Bruce has been struggling on the Coke.
You gotta pull ahead some, Bruce. You're right in my line.
You know, he's kind of nearing retirement age.
What is he doing down there?
Come on, you stupid.
Why isn't he chained up with triples and getting up the hill and opening the road?
I'm finding that he's having a harder and harder time keeping up the pace.
Last week, Jamie suggested Bruce shift down to a smaller car towing truck.
If instead of driving tandem all the time, if you were to do the automotive stuff and help Ken out a bit, are you good with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But so far, Bruce has refused to drive anything but his old home's heavy wrecker.
I just told him that was bull.
Is that jackknife blocking the road?
And I got stopped here at Fellow Road.
Bruce decides to respond to another wreck just up the road.
This is number 2.
A truck got stuck on a steep hill, and the drivers are anxious to get going. Never big on customer service, Bruce tosses the truck driver a tow pin,
Other side. Other one.
then tells him how to use it. At 65 years old, climbing and pulling aren't as easy as they used to be.
Come on.
But don't tell Bruce that.
I can get up. It don't matter if I have had a half an hour sleep. I'll get up and I'll go. Nothing gonna tie me down, because I'm too good at what I do.
Do you want me to release the brake?
Wait a minute. Okay.
The wheels can't get traction on the slick hill, but Bruce doesn't seem to notice.
It's coming out good.
Eventually, after 20 minutes of pulling and pointing,
Turn. There.
he gets the job done, Bruce style.
You're out of here.
I like the job. I've been in it since the 70s. And if anybody's got the experience, I got more than anybody in this place.
Not bad at all.
By sundown, the weather is cleared.
The Coke is just wet with a little bit of snow at the very top. Nothing to worry about. But lots of brown on the road should be okay.
But even on a good night, the Coke can be full of surprises.
And we got some red and blue flashes. This will be an interesting night.
It's a high-speed highway with sloped and angled corners like a NASCAR track. You gotta be awake, paying attention, and never take your eyes off the road because it can turn really bad really fast.
Anybody hear of a fire up on the Coke there?
Jamie's lead driver, Adam Gazzola, hears on the radio there's a truck on fire.
I think we got to shut down at Smasher for a truck fire. I don't know if they're going to close there or what's going on. Nobody's there yet.
Truck and trailer burning northbound outside the snow shed. Supposedly a load of cat food.
With the competition heating up, he wants to make sure this one goes to him.
I want to get there to make sure we secure the job, and in case there was another tow company already there. All it takes is 1 minute for another tow company to get there ahead of you.
Northbound is closed, just north of the tunnel, man.
A truck loaded with cat food is on fire at the top of the Smasher.
She's burning up good.
Adam rushes up the Coke to make sure he gets the job.
Another Coquihalla barbecue.
The driver has gone to merit with a little bit of smoke inhalation.
All right.
A little warmer up here.
It appears that there was perhaps some damage to the front end of the tractor, and within approximately a minute and a half, the tractor became fully engulfed.
Calling the fire department isn't an option.
There's no fire protection up there. Forestry won't come out unless it's a grave danger to the trees around it.
That was.
Yeah, well, it's still burning right now as we speak, but...
Okay, they're gonna fire up the fire truck.
This season, Jamie bought a used fire truck for jobs just like this.
Don't break those wipers.
But the water tank is empty.
Our fire trucks are outside, and the water's emptied out of the tanks because it's freezing.
I'll climb up and I'll hand it to you, because I gotta undo the hose.
Kevin and Gord have to take it to a nearby highway maintenance yard.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So they can fill it with a high-pressure hose.
Oh. She's frozen.
It's ice, man.
You know, we might be SOL for water.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think so. Will this work, maybe? I don't want to break it. Okay, we gotta go back.
We'll go back to the yard?
Yeah.
They head back to deliver the bad news to Jamie.
Hey, you guys going north on the cove? Maybe you guys should hang tight back here, man. That looks like that road's gonna be closed for a bit until that fire's out.
While Adam waits for the fire truck, traffic is piling up.
I think the road's kind of blocked now. Whenever we should get some traffic moving, you think? Or I think the traffic could probably come by and then.
We're just going to be trying to reopen one lane of traffic, get traffic moving here.
Well, it's kind of a risk management there right now. We need to open the highway. There is one lane open, so now it's moving at least.
A single lane of traffic starts to creep past the blazing trailer.
Bags of cat food, is it?
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna get a water truck up here and put it out.
It would actually surface the road and it would really cause nothing but trouble. So I think we just have to let her burn.
Adam updates Jamie.
Proper lane closure. Okay, we'll get somebody up there right away, okay? They don't want water on the hill. They think it'll cause more accidents with us spraying the hill.
Probably.
So water or no water, there's nothing we're gonna do about that fire anyway.
Salvage expert Jim Lasser shows up to assess the cleanup job.
The highways department says we can leave it the way it is for the night.
Oh, good, okay. Is it warm here?
Actually, it's not.
Not warm?
The fire has yet to reach the bulk of the cargo.
I better open the back doors, let it breathe. It'll be burning until next week.
Think we should?
Well, if it's all blocked in and you don't get going, it's gonna be burning for hours and hours.
At this rate, it could be burning for days.
Oh, I got a big pair of bolt cutters.
Ready?
So they decide to give it some help.
Let's open up one side.
Opening the back door will fuel the blaze with fresh oxygen.
There's a big fire up at the snow shed. It's a pretty serious flame.
A trailer filled with cat food has become a raging bonfire.
It's gonna have probably, I'd say, another 6 hours of burning to go before we can start, so. Come back in 6 hours, see what it looks like then.
Are you stuck inside?
Traffic controller Bob Crane arrives to do overnight security.
Come on, come on, come on. Other way. There you are, right there, perfect.
I'm going to be sitting here, babysitting this unit, and hoping nothing goes wrong.
Getting the out of here. Leave it for old Bob.
Night around what time?
11:30, 12.
So
Bruce starts his day at the hospital.
Mel was brought in, and my buddy Dave, he got pushed out the back door by this guy.
Last night, he threw a party that ended in a fight.
It was a good fight. I'm 65 and I can still hold my own.
Okay. Tell me when you feel the pain, okay?
Right there.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Bring that elbow forward. Okay, and another breath in and hold it.
A few years ago, he was in the hospital for 4 days. He was rigging up a truck when he got hit by a passing car carrier.
He had a punctured lung, and he was bleeding internally. I know he had broken ribs. He was beat up a lot worse than he thought he was.
As soon as he could, he returned to work.
Can't make money laying on your ass in the hospital. I need a cigarette.
Not wanting to repeat the experience, Bruce leaves before getting a diagnosis and reports to work.
Hey, Bruce. Come on, have a seat for a minute. Tell me about your party last night. What happened? I got multiple phone calls that people came over to fight with you.
Yeah?
Everybody's hearing your name on the police scanner in town.
I kind of figured so. Everything was fine until this idiot started to take a swing at a girl.
One of your girlfriends?
Ex now. On her.
He hit a girl?
He tried to.
And then what did you do? You reached out there and just grabbed his arm?
I stepped in and started pushing him. I may be 65, but I can still do it. Oh.
Did you get like bruised up or something like that, or what
No,
happened?
he shoved me into my dining room table. I caught the corner of it.
Did you do damage to your ribs again? Like you just had that truck accident?
This side this time.
The different side of the rib?
Yeah.
Are they broken?
I wasn't sitting around that hospital waiting.
You're not coughing up blood or anything?
No. No.
Unbelievable.
Jamie tries again to coax him into a smaller, lighter truck.
You wouldn't be able to do too much though, eh?
I'm just a little sore.
Like you're gonna be able to work or no?
Oh, hell yeah. Ain't gonna slow me down.
Put you on light duty?
Nope.
No, eh?
As I said, I may be 65, but I still got it.
Bruce needs to be on light duty. His age is creeping up there, his health is going down there, and now he's drinking and fighting in the back alleys. So how am I gonna use this guy to work in a big wrecker and go down a hill and do all that work? Can't happen. All of these things are all adding up to putting him in the smaller truck.
At 10 o'clock, the Rotator heads out to the cat food wreck. But it's not Jamie in the driver's seat. Today, he's turned over his pride and joy to Scott.
Jamie just was so busy with paperwork. Jamie said, well, just take the Rotator.
He does do a good job, you know, kind of as a lead guy on a wreck. You don't have to worry, he'll kind of manage the whole thing. I mean, he did that here by himself way back in the old days.
You've never driven this one except for in the yard, huh?
It's worth a lot of money, you know. I'd probably just quit if I put a scratch in it.
No, I can smell it already.
Yum, yum, yum.
Scott was hoping he could haul away the wreck this morning, but it's still on fire. Turns out that cat food is a perfect slow-burning fuel.
We'd gone up there with the thoughts that the fire was gonna hopefully be burned out and we could do the whole thing.
Only the cab is completely burned out. If Scott can decouple it, he can at least get something off the road today.
I'll sit in fairly tight. I'll pull it out from underneath.
It was just a matter of getting the truck in a position that I could grab the truck up, get it separated, get the low bed into place, set it on top of him, and not disrupt the traffic flow at all.
Gord, you want to try and pull the pin?
Yeah, I don't think.
Gord tries to release the kingpin.
Have you got a puller or just the chain?
Well, I got the chain, but...
Show you a little trick, Gord.
Show me a little trick.
Scott's trick? It's all in the wrist.
Little trick, Gord?
Okay.
Just give it a little up slap, and that way it'll lift it as it cranks on it, right?
But I'm new at this.
Now, Gord has to separate it from the burning trailer.
trying to hook it up. Gonna stink for days.
Grab the other line there, the blue line. We're using a chain because there's a lot of sharp edges on this now. Leave them hooked on there, Gord. That's free spool and you pull her back.
Scott has called in a low bed to haul the cab away.
Hook to the frame, ass end, or right here.
But burnt, twisted metal makes for tricky rigging.
Let's just go around this rear end here. It's all weak now. There's no real strength to any part of this truck anymore. We'll just go to where we think is gonna be the strongest point. Truck's gonna have a tendency to lift this way because we're using 2 different lines to do this. You good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Scott fully extends the boom to keep the unstable wreck safely away from the rotator.
Watch yourself.
He sets it down on a snowbank to clear some space for the low bed.
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna get Reed down into here. And then once he's parked, I'll put my outriggers back out.
Okay.
The 80-foot low bed has to squeeze through a narrow gap between traffic and the rotator.
Tell him to back down. I'm just tucking him in as far as we can.
You're kind of on edge because you're always worried about something going wrong.
Whoa! Hey! On there!
I was close there, Scotty.
It's $850,000 worth of equipment. Jamie would have really been mad.
How's he doing on that side? Pretty tight. Oh, you're there, good, Reed. You're good.
Now, Scott's got to get the cab onto the low bed.
I'll pick it up and I'll swing it over. That way we can stay inside of this closure here.
Normally, to be safe, he'd shut down traffic. But here, that's not an option. The burning wreck is at the top of the Coke's steepest hill, called the Smasher. Woo! With an 8% grade, it takes momentum for a fully loaded semi to make it to the top.
Once they stop, they can't get going. This is one of the biggest hills on the Coke here. So you definitely don't want to stop the trucks.
Didn't want any responsibility for that one lane that was open getting interrupted, not by an inch.
Pretty damn windy out there.
Well, they're worried about the wind. There's the potential of the thing swinging into the traffic there.
Hey, stop it from spinning.
Hey! Whoa!
You gotta be in the hammer lane to get around the burning truck.
Scott is trying to load a burnt cab onto a low bed.
Well, they're worried about the wind. There's the potential of the thing swinging into the traffic there.
The motoring public is so unpredictable. You have to be aware of so much stuff when you're on the side of the road working.
He's rigged 2 lines to it to keep it from spinning.
Hey, Gord.
But they're having trouble getting it aligned over the low bed.
What we're gonna do is we set it down, have one line, and you can spin it around a little bit better.
So they have to re-rig.
Watch yourself through that floor, Gord.
And it's hooked back in, right?
Hook it back in.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Got her?
Now I'm figuring it out.
By suspending the cab from a single line, Gord can guide the wreck onto the low bed.
It won't fight you, it'll just spin naturally.
Make sure it doesn't hit nothing, okay? Spin it this way. Hey, stop it from spinning.
That's good.
Okay, watch your fingers, toes, nose, and...
It's now almost a full day since the wreck, but this job is far from over.
It's warm. Everybody bring some marshmallows?
The trailer is still burning and still blocking the right-hand lane.
Well, the way this is going, it'll be smoldering for a couple of days, you know, because there's really nothing anybody can do until it's out. I think we're gonna take off home. Pretty bigger, Gord?
Scott may not have wrapped up the wreck, but he has found himself a swamper.
Let's skate.
He's a hell of a good swamper. You give him a task and he does it, and he does it right. So I got my swamper now. Keep it.
Now that Gord's got a taste of big wrecks, he prefers it to car towing.
I can't stand it. It's not for me, right? I'd rather just be doing swamping.
Scott's gain is Ken's loss.
And you're good to go? Okay.
Tonight, Gord's old mentor, Ken Monkhouse, is working the night shift, solo.
Very, very busy.
Bruce was supposed to be his backup in the smaller truck.
This is Bruce. I'll get back to you. Leave a message.
Well, I heard it, but I just wasn't answering it. Besides, he's got Gord that can go do the odd one.
Bruce isn't bringing revenue in, works when he wants to work, answers the phone when he feels like it. At the end of the day, he's not fulfilling a function here. He's not doing the job.
With another storm moving in, it's turning into a long night for Ken.
Wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
It'll be boring today.
Yeah.
Drum is slipping. We might be here a while.
A tangled winch line prevents him from dragging the car up onto his flat deck.
Well, we've got a problem with our wire rope on the drum there, so we're going to go to plan B, which is tow it on the wheel lift. Okay. I'll give you the best service if I can, but I'm only one guy. I can't be in 3 or 4 different places at one time. The other towing company in town's got 7 guys. I can't take on 7 guys and win. It's impossible. Another day in paradise. Fun, fun, fun. So we'll go find a donut and hot chocolate and wait for the phone to ring again.
After just a few hours sleep, Ken is back in the office.
So tell me what's going on there. You're looking a little pissed. Have a seat, tired. You're just tired.
Yeah, I got so much to do.
Last night, how'd that go on the hill?
Because I didn't get done until 3 o'clock this morning, and then I'm out again at 8. I'm so tired, I drove up the last one before I realized I drove past the driveway. Okay, that's kind of crazy, right?
When you get back in the shop there, tell Bruce to come in and see me because I got to get him dialed in here. He's got to get dialed in. We can't even get a tow up the hill here. It's a joke, you know, joke. I'm gonna get Bruce to cover you.
I'll get him to come in.
He come up here 25 years ago. He was young and he was strong and he was full of life, and now he's worn out and he's got nowhere to go. What do you do?
Monkey's been up all night. Yeah. Working. He needs to have somebody helping him with the little truck, right? And I need you to kind of get settled into that truck and start doing that, right?
Yeah.
Come in and sit for a minute. So I want you to kind of get into the 47 and start driving that truck all the time and helping Monkey with the automotive.
I know 47, you put it in high range, you can feel it clunk, clunk, clunk.
I just want you to get into that groove, right?
Yep.
Okay, thanks. He'll fight you tooth and nail. He's figuring it out that he's got to get into something a little lighter duty. but it's taken like a week to get him in that frame of mind.
And he might not be there yet. Bruce checks out the truck Jamie wants him to drive.
No, I wouldn't take it up there in the wintertime. It's useless in the snow. There's no way you're gonna get changed on that. But I need another coffee. Coffee time. I'd rather run the highway. I got over 30 some odd years of it. It's in my blood. I'm gonna stick it out as long as I last.
We're gonna hook the winch lines on and do us some pulling.
Up on the Coke, another competitor is also taking a bite out of Jamie's bread and butter.
I don't know how Adam could do it with that big girth. You know, I'm pretty thin.
Al, Quiring, and Jamie have a rivalry that goes back 3 generations.
See how easy those cables come out? Those red trucks, you gotta have 8 guys pulling those ones out, don't you? I'll just drag you ahead. Our advantage? Experience. Definitely experience, by a long shot. Took it right out of Jamie's hand. Oh wow, you know when I left, I realized I had forgotten my crown to wear up here on the Coquihalla.
But number 3's closure at Copper Creek, eh?
Really?
My tanker came down or hit a plow or the plow hit the tanker, I don't know.
Later that day, Jamie responds to a wreck on Highway 3.
Sounds like a plow truck has hit a fuel tanker of some type. The highway's completely shut down. Adam's about 20 minutes ahead of me already. This will be a good hour-and-a-half run to where we're going.
I'm on my way back. You gonna peek at that truck on your way by?
So we just went by a competitor tow guy, and he's taking away business. Makes me just frost my flakes at. It's getting more and more competitive lately. You push back, you know, and that's what you have to do.
Adam's got the tanker off the road.
Okay, that worked.
With the road ahead now open, a flood of backlogged traffic goes flying by.
Look at the traffic backup, unbelievable. That's what's happening when the highway's shut down. So all these people wouldn't be going anywhere if it wasn't for Adam.
By the time Jamie arrives, Adam has both the tanker and the plow moved to the shoulder. The plan is for Adam to tow the tanker and for Jamie to take the plow.
Let's just see if Adam's around here. You gonna take the tractor?
But it turns out he's been scooped again.
This is Quiring's account.
For sakes. That sounds like a plow truck has hit a fuel tanker of some type.
Adam got 2 wrecks off the road within minutes. But if he was hoping his hard work would earn him the job, he's sadly mistaken.
You gonna take the tractor?
This is Quiring's account.
For sakes.
The company that owns the tanker has a towing contract with Al Quiring. But Al is nowhere in sight.
He said that Quiring's is 20 minutes away. Well, I don't. Do you see him down the road there or no? I don't see him.
Jamie tries to make the best of a bad deal.
What's this thing?
It's our plow truck. It's got a broken front hub.
Front hub is
Yeah.
The highway crew lets him tow the snowplow, but the tanker has to wait for Al.
Now the guy's just sitting there by the hour. We could have had him back in town by now, but
Okay, I'll get turned around and pick the plow up. Going back to Hope anyway, right?
keep coming.
Dump the bars leak in there, put the cap back on again.
That's why it's getting towed. So the hub's all banged off. So if you towed this down the road on that, what would happen is the bearing would burn out because it has no oil.
Side is slipping.
Jamie gets to work pulling the snowplow's drive shaft while his top driver vents over losing the rest of the job.
Quiring's at 20 minutes away. I gotta go both. We've been sitting here an hour waiting now. I go, what the you supposed to do? We can't leave the highway closed for 5 hours.
20 minutes away.
Yeah, right. Old Al's bad mouthing us probably. Oh, them will charge you the arm and the leg.
These are actually not bad drive shafts.
Nope.
Jamie pulls away with the snowplow on the hook. But Adam has to head home empty-handed.
There's been a few big jobs come by that we're losing out on. I know how much those jobs cost. I know what kind of revenue they're taking from our end of the world. So now it's starting to hit home for me.
At just before dawn, Jim Lasser heads up the Coke to see if the cat food fire is finally out.
The idea was to go up there and check it out before sunup, and then send the crew up at sunup and clean it up.
But 32 hours after it started, it's still burning.
We got there before sunup and it was fully engulfed and super hot. There was not a chance to get anywhere near it.
Jamie was telling people on the phone yesterday that we're gonna have it all done this morning and cleaned up, and it's not burned out yet. So we'll come back later when it is burned out more.
For highway authorities, it's day 2 of single-lane traffic on the Smasher.
Got a truck on fire up there still. Yeah, by the time that thing's done burning, you'll be able to put it all in the 50-gallon drum.
Today, a wide load carrying half a 90-ton steel cylinder is scheduled to cross the Coke.
We've got 110,000 pounds out behind us between the trailer, the Jeep, and the boosters.
2 weeks earlier, the other half barely cleared the snow shed.
All right, you are in.
Today, it's a different kind of tight squeeze.
Hey, posse load, are you guys on here?
Hello.
Hey, when you're coming up top of the Smasher, there's a burnt-out truck, eh? It's down to one lane, left lane only at the top of the Smasher.
It will just keep to the left, and we'll just run that right up. Can we get past this wreck?
Yeah, 10-4.
At more than 14 feet wide, it will just barely clear the burning wreck.
So we'll have to make sure that we got enough room to get by them.
But a bigger concern is the heavy load getting stopped on the Smasher.
If I have to come to a dead stop on the Smasher, with this weight, there's very little chance that I'll be able to pick it up and move it from a dead stop.
If this wide load gets stuck on the Coke's steepest hill, it will completely shut down all northbound traffic.
And the one plow truck's gonna come up your right side, Dale.
To improve its chances, a highways truck pulls in front, laying down sand.
Right there. Is the last one to go by.
It's still in flames. There's still fire happening though.
I hope they got it bare all the way around, because I'm going to have to drop another gear and a half, just to barely squeak by at a snail's pace, make sure that I clear.
Highway authorities keep their fingers crossed.
All right, we're going to start your shoehorn here a little bit.
Come on, girl.
10-4, I'm going to be holding all lanes back for you. Nobody's getting by at this point.
On the Coke, a wide load needs to get up the steep Smasher without stopping.
It makes you nervous.
But up ahead, a burning wreck is blocking the right lane.
Things can get a little tight in a real big hurry.
You're down to about 1.5 feet on the left there.
Hopefully we can keep good traction until we get around this wreck.
10.
To try and squeeze by the wreck, this trucker is forced right up against the center divider.
Well, maybe leave a little distance there, because I'm digging and chewing and wiping my feet here.
Wiping my feet means his tires are slipping.
It ain't even with the chains on. Yeah, she's a little greasy, eh?
I'm gonna have to get over and get some traction here. I'm gonna be spun. Come on, girl. So I'm gonna have to drop another gear here.
Take what you need. Alrighty, moving over. across the gravel now for me. Okay, you're clear of the smoldering wreck.
If we wouldn't have been able to get over on the bare pavement, we would have had a real bad issue.
The wide load squeaks by, but highway authorities don't want to take any more chances.
It's becoming a pain in the ass is what it's doing, because taking up 2 lanes when there's a snowstorm here. With it burning them up, we gotta get out of the way.
I'm kind of under the gun as far as getting it off the highway. That thing's been burning for 2 days.
Well, this is the smasher. If it snows real hard, you get guys trying to pass one another, you get them choked up in this little 1-lane zone that we have going on right now. And if that happens, highways are gonna get really upset with us.
Still on fire, Jim.
Highways are saying, do what you gotta do, get this thing out of here.
Scott has only 4 hours and no fire truck. What he does have is snow. The snow snuffs out the fire, but not without a price.
Okay, we got steam and smoke right across all lanes. If you look this way, you'll see you can barely see across the traffic. We got traffic flying through it both directions. So yeah, there's a good chance of another accident.
This is what we didn't want.
Zero visibility.
Well, it's just all the smoke and steam and everything kind of knocking our visibility down to 50 feet or less. They can't see us and we can't see them until they're right on top of us.
Faced with a fast approaching deadline, Scott is forced to work half blind.
So when you're under the gun, you gotta keep moving. Okay, everybody stand clear. I'll just swing it up and put it over top of you. How far away from the truck are we? Can't see. The rotator's somewhere in there. You see a little bit of the stick up there, but other than that, you can't see nothing.
You couldn't see the end of the boom where the truck's hanging off of. How can you load it when you can't see it? So, you gotta wait.
Jim notices it's not the trailer causing all this smoke. It's the slow-burning cat food.
Hey, Scott, why don't you just boom everything right in close, tight?
Yeah.
Bring it right in, drive up and lay it all where it's cold, and we can chop it up where it's nice and cold.
Okay.
Jim suggests towing the wreck away from the smoldering kibble.
We're getting this out of here. Taking it up there in the snow and cooling her down up there.
Hey, Gord, start cutting just like he is.
With daylight fading, they still have to chop side into pieces that will fit on the low bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it in and lay it top. We managed to keep the lane of traffic open at all times. Didn't stop any vehicles.
The stubborn wreck may be finally gone, but the right lane still can't be fully open.
Cat food.
It's hot cat food now. It's crazy, huh? The asphalt's gone.
There's a lot of damage to the road surface there. Well, because of the intense heat and everything in the fire, what it'll do is it'll draw all the oils and tars and stuff out of the asphalt and basically just leaves it like dirt.
But that's a job for highway maintenance. For Scott, what really matters is that the rotator got through this entire messy job without so much as a scratch.
No damage to the tater. It goes home in one piece.
After 3 days of smoke, wind, and fire, Jamie's 2 new recruits get to chalk one up for the home team. Next time on the highway through hell.
40 to 75 centimeters. It's the biggest storm I've ever seen.
The nastiest night of the year.
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.
Becomes a nightmare.
Close, no further notice.
When a load of methanol,
Highly flammable.
Is it leaking?
strands drivers in an avalanche zone.
Keep going.
And a bad day gets worse when someone smashes the rotator.
Oh my God.